In this video, we'll be trying to solve the work done on an inclined plane. The question here says a 1,200 kilogram car is pulled 3 meters up an incline 30 degrees with the ground by a rope exerting a force of 8,000 Newton on the car. The car experiences a 20 Newton frictional force. Okay. A says draw a labeled free body diagram of all the forces acting on the car. That's the A part. B part says calculate the net work done on the car, right? Calculate the net work done on the car. So you have this for a reference, all right? All right, so as usual, our first task would be to solution there. Let's list out all the parameters at play in this question. All right, solution. Let's list out given parameters. So I'll list out given there. The first I'm giving here, they said a 1,200 kg car. The first one I have here is mass of car. Mass of car, that's M, as equal to 1,200 kilogram. Okay. Moving on, they said it's put 3 meters up an inclined plane. So number 2, distance. Distance. Now, since the distance is up an inclined plane or is on an inclined plane, I will take it as S as being 3 meters. Third thing, then number 3, they said incline 30 degrees with the ground. So I'm giving theta, angle of inclination theta, all right? So you could just write angle of inclination theta as equal to 30 degrees. That's your angle of inclination. By a rope exerting a force of 8,000 Newton. Number 4, you have force F as equal to 8,000 Newton. That's F. They said on the car experiences a 20 Newton frictional force. That's number 5. You're given a frictional force. Frictional force. Let's call this FF. What's the value of the frictional force? They give you FF here as 20 Newton. Alright, so this is 20 Newton. Alright, they now said A says draw a labeled free body diagram of all the forces acting on the car. Alright, let's do the A parts there. A there, free body diagram. Free body diagram. Free body diagram, what do I have there? First things first, I have the car was this way. So let's get the incline there. This way here. And then this way. Alright, so we have this. We don't really have to draw this car. We could just draw a box. Then we'll call it the car. So we could just draw a box here. This and this and then this. So I'll call this a car. I'll call this the car. Better still, let me write this in a slanted way. Just write this as C-A-R. Alright, that's the car there. Okay, what else do I have here? 30 degrees. Your slope here, it's about 30 in degrees. Okay, let me bring them closer. 30 degrees. Okay, what else do I have there? Free body diagram. Now, if you look at this, they said by a rope exerting a force of 8,000. All right, so it's pulled up by a rope. Here's your rope. So just represent this. They said the force is 8,000. So from here, so on here, pulled upwards this way, right, by a rope of force F equal to 8,000 Newton. So you have this. All right, so what next there? The next thing you observe here is that they said the car experiences a frictional force of 20 Newton. Now, don't forget that when it comes to frictional force, we said frictional force acts in the opposite direction of the motion of a body. This car is going upward. So it's pulled upward an inclined plane. Hence, the frictional force will act in the opposite direction, trying to retard the motion. All right, so frictional force is always opposite direction. So I'll come here, opposite direction. I'll just add the frictional force there. Let's call this FF. So FF, we've already defined FF as being frictional force. So that's FF. Let me make it a bit smaller. It's too big. This is FF. So I have this. All right. What next do I also have? Recall that for an inclined plane, we studied this in a previous class that whenever a body is on an inclined plane, that is a force that pulls this downward like this, and the force here is given by mg sine of theta. All right, we discussed this in our previous class. I'll leave a link to that class in the video description. All right. So the force that pulls a body down an inclined plane is always mg sine theta. Right, given this angle of inclination, this one here. So I also have a force here coming down this way here, which is mg sine theta. Right, so I'll have this. So I'll now have this as mg sine of theta. Why we have this? We've already discussed in our previous class. All right. So I'll leave a link to that class where we discussed why this is mg sine theta in the video description. All right. With this, I think we have enough of this. The next thing here is that don't forget that the weight of this will act vertically downward. So you have weight this way here. Weight W equal to mg. What also do you have? You can have your normal reaction. This one coming downward here, and this one going upward here to give you a normal reaction. Right, there's always a normal reaction here. This, and then you have this. So what you have here would be mg cos theta, and this is the normal reaction. So basically, this is your free body diagram. This is what it looks like. All right, so we have this. So this becomes the answer to the A part. Drawing your free body diagram. This is all the forces acting here. Let's look at the second part there. So the first part, which says draw a labeled free body diagram of all the forces acting on the car. We've done that. All right, the forces include the pulling force or the applied force 8,000, the frictional force FF, mg sine theta, the normal reaction mg cos theta, and then the weight. All right. Of course, I've also indicated their direction using arrows. So the A part is done. Let's look at the B part there. So B, what's the B part there? The B part there says calculate the net work done on the car, right? Net work done on the car, that's the B part. So let's take the B part down. Look at this, net work done on the car. So how do you find the net work done on the car? Now, record that work done, or let's say W net, the net work done, it's equal to, now on a normal, work is equal to force, all right? Force times distance. Now, the reason why they said net work and not just work is because there are many forces at play here. So it becomes not just force, but net force. All right, so W net becomes the net force times the distance. We already have the distance here, S, as being what there? 3 meters. Our task now will be to find the value of the force net or net force. All right, so let's get force net or the net force. So force net, the net force here, we'll call this F net. So F net is equal to, how do we get the net force? Now, to get the net force, all you have to do is this. First things first, focus on the direction of the motion or the movement of the car. If you read the question carefully, it says that the body is moving up an inclined plane. Look at this, all right? A 1,200 kg car is pulled up 3 meters up an inclined plane. So the body is actually going in this direction. From here, it's going in this direction, this way here. Let me call this D. D is simply the direction of the body, right? It's going upwards. To get the net force, all you have to do is this. Whatever force is going in that same direction is taken as positive, while any force going in the opposite direction is taken as negative. If I look at this case here, I have majorly 3 forces moving in this plane, all right? The 3 forces include F, mg sine theta, and FF, frictional force. Now, which of these forces goes in the same direction? That's F. F goes in the same direction. All right, so F becomes positive. So that becomes equal to F. Again, for the other 2 forces, observe that the other 2 forces are going in opposite direction. Observe that the other two forces are going in opposite direction as the direction of the motion of the car. So they are taken as negative. So it becomes minus mg sine theta and minus ff. That's the concept, right? So it becomes minus mg sine of theta minus ff. Please know why it's a minus, right? Opposite direction. Let's put in values. F is equal to 8,000. So it becomes 8,000 minus, let's take mg sine theta. The value of the mass is 1,200. Theta is 30. So mg sine theta becomes 1,200 times 9.8, then times sine 30. So sine of theta, theta is 30, minus ff. Ff is said is the frictional force, and the value of ff, as you can see here, is 20. Right? We have this here. Alright, so let's get the F net. From here, F net, the net force, it's equal to, I'm having this as 8,000 minus, so I'll get my calculator and try to punch this. Right? Get your calculator, try to punch this. What do I have? 1,200 times 9.8 times sine 30. That's about 5,880. That's your value. Please make sure you punch correctly and your angle is in degrees. You have this 5,800, then minus 20. So you have this. So F net will be equal to, so you just punch 8,000 minus 5,880 minus 20. This gives you 2,100. I'm calculating for force, and force is in Newton. This in Newton. This is the net force. We were not asked to find the net force. We asked to find what the net work. So we have from here we say therefore net work or work net. The net work is equal to F net, as we said, net force times distance. The net force there is 2,100 times the distance in the question. Looking at this, my distance is what there? 3 meters. Alright, so we even called it S. Okay. So just come back here times, this is actually S, not D. So times S, that's 3. Let me see if I did the same thing there. Times distance S. Okay. So if I do this is equal to 6,300. I'm calculating for work done. So work will be in what there? Joules. Alright, so the answer there is 6,300 joules. Alright, so basically this becomes the answer to this question, and this is how you solve this particular question. Alright, so your own tax here as usual. This is not 1,200. Let's take this a 200 kg car moves, is pulled up 6 meters up an incline 80 degrees with the ground. A rope exerting a force of not 8,000 now, but let's say 5,000, right, Newton on the car. The car experiences a 90 Newton frictional force. Alright, so here's your task now. Look at this question here. The question here says, of course, I'll come here, I'll change this from 30 degrees to what there? 80 degrees. The question now says, a 200 kg car is pulled 6 meters up an inclined plane or up an incline 80 degrees with the ground by a rope exerting a force of 5,000 Newton on the car. The car experiences a 90 Newton frictional force. A says draw a labeled free body diagram of all the forces acting on the car. B says calculate the net work done on the car. Alright, so this is your own task here. So you solve this question, leave your answer in the comment section, and I will tell you if you are correct or not. Alright. Alright guys, so don't forget that you can check out my available courses on my website. Simply visit www.jonahemmanuel.com/courses, or you can look at the available books at www.jonahemmanuel.com/books. Alright, do well to register an account to the website and then proceed to get any of the available courses or books you can also join my channel membership to get access to exclusive classes for just channel members. All right, I'll leave a link to my website as well as to join my channel membership in the video description. Also, I'll leave a link to our WhatsApp channel. All right, so join and then you get updates on our WhatsApp channel. All right, so as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please do well to hit the like button, like this video, leave a comment. For your comment, I've given you a task there. Solve that question there using the values given and leave your answer in the comment section. Don't forget to also subscribe. All right, if it's your first time here or you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well to subscribe, hit the bell icon and select all so that you get notified whenever we upload new content. Then finally, share this video to your friends so that they can also learn. Thank you and see you in our next class.